Well, let's start off in the East. Can I interest you in a Battle of Ontario?
Yeah, this is going to be awesome. So, the lines, Leafs 170 to win the series, Senators plus 142, according to FanDuel. The Senators actually won the season series 3-0. So it's kind of interesting heading into this. What are your thoughts?
Yeah, I've kind of went back and forth on this one over the past few weeks once it kind of looked like this was going to happen. I think where I'm landing now is, fuck's sakes, sorry. Like this cat. I've kind of went back and forth on this one, to be honest. You know, on one side, I look at Brady Tkachuk and just think he's just going to get in Toronto's head and get them not playing the game they want to play. When I was watching Rory McIlroy at the Masters and see him almost blow it this weekend, it actually kind of reminded me of the Leafs, where they've had a great team, great chance to win it so many years in a row. But when the moment finally comes, it's almost like something between the ears. As soon as they get, some negative momentum going, and the bounces aren't going their way, you can just feel the whole team start to think, here we go again. But I don't know, where's your head at with this series?
So normally that would be my exact thought, is any little bit of adversity is going to rip this team down. And I know this is probably the dumbest thing I think I've ever said, but I just think this Leafs team's different. And I know people have been saying that for the last decade or so, but I just think it's a better coach. I think they're a little more battle tested now. And, being a nothing tournament or whatever you want to call it, I think Mitch kind of learned how to win and how to step up to adversity in that Four Nations. And I think we're going to see a little bit of a different Leafs team.
Yeah, I'm on that with you. I had the Leafs to sort of their Rory moment coming through here, where I think this is the time. Yeah, for all the reasons you just said. I mean, Tkachuk scares me. Ullmark scares me. He's the type of goalie that can get hot and steal a few games, and Ottawa's playing with a lot of confidence coming in here. But ultimately, I just think the depth of that Leafs team is going to be too much. I think the confidence that some of those guys got in the Four Nations is gonna help, and with Berube in there, I think he's gonna get them through at least past this first round, anyways.
Yeah, I agree. And I think the mind games are going to kind of work the opposite way, because Timmy Stutzel's kind of got a reputation as a bit of a soft player too. And I think the Leafs can get in that guy's head, just like teams have, as with the same with Marner. And my only question with the Leafs is the goaltending, as usual. Like, these guys are pretty unproven, but they're both big. They take up the whole net. Stolarz is coming in on a bit of a heater. So if you have to make a pick, I'm taking Leafs in 5 in this one.
Yeah, I'm going Leafs in 6. I think the Senators are going to steal a couple, but one thing for sure, it's going to be entertaining hockey to watch, so I can't wait for that one to get started.
Absolutely. I got 2 X factors for this series. Whether or not Morgan Rielly can get some sort of form of his game back together, because he's had a terrible, terrible season. And for the Ottawa side, I had the Tkachuk mind games. Can he get these guys on tilt early and often?
I guess the other side of that coin is, can he go too far? He's going to be amped up to a 15. They need to kind of get him down to a 10 just to keep the emotions in check a little bit. Yeah, it'll be interesting to see some great storylines and players to keep an eye on for that one.
Yeah, I got Leafs in 5.